everybody, and welcome to my second art fight stream. Just like last time, we're gonna get straight into it, so let me get the music started. There we go. That's nowhere near upbeat enough, hold on. I really need to label these playlists based off of mood. That would help me so much at the start of these things. Oh, where is it? There we go. This one's upbeat, okay. Now, give me a second to send out the link real quick, and then we can get straight on started with drawing more attacks for art fights. Unfortunately for this stream, we do not have any revenges to work on as it's day 4 of art fight, and I have yet to be attacked by anyone, sadly. But hopefully that'll change in the near future and we can start off these streams with some revenges and then work on getting some attacks. But this time I'm doing a couple of friendly fires and then a couple other attacks against Team Wither, as I technically should be doing. But there are some cool characters on Team Bloom this year, so I can't resist. I have to attack them. Ooh. Hey! See, this is why I usually do the starting student screen, so I can just mass send out the link then. Not that anyone ever clicks on the link, but it's a good habit, so. Okay. Okie dokie, there we go. The link has been sent out and I am ready to start. So, today I have 4 characters lined up to draw. I'm not sure if I will actually get to drawing all 4 of them, but we'll see. Kinda just depends on how much time each one takes. Because some characters I find easier to draw, which is why I chose this doggo right here. So, we have Stella, which is this really cool looking purple starry Ampharos. Ampharos is such a cool Pokemon already. So I couldn't resist drawing this little guy. This is gonna be a friendly fire against another person on Team Bloom. This character, I wanted to draw more human characters this year too, so I found this guy and I quite like his design. Because I've been having trouble finding humanoids that I actually want to draw for art fight this year. But this guy's also a friendly fire. This guy is attacking against Team Wither. It's a cute little doggo, as I said earlier. And then we have this little guy, which is also an attack against Team Wither. Not exactly the most detailed drawing, but it looks like it could be a fun little chibi guy to draw. So I think we might start out with this one since it looks like it's going to be the easiest one to draw, and then we'll just slowly move on from easy to hard or whatever I decide later. But anyway, let's grab our pencil and get to sketching. I don't know what pose I want to draw this guy in yet. But I kind of want to make his face more furrier than it's shown, perhaps. Just floofy boy. He kind of reminds me of that dragon off the Neverending Story, the Luck Dragon. It looks like a little caterpillar dragon to me. Hold on. Okay. My live chat's being a bit weird right now. I don't know why YouTube live chat hates me. I feel like half the time it just does not work for me, which sucks. Because I want to see what you guys are saying. One, two, three, four. Like this guy has like. Okay, make the sketch bigger. Let's hide that for now. For the opacity, let's switch to a darker blue for this next sketch layer. Whoops. I'm so tempted to like make this guy's ears way bigger than they actually make them super floppy ears. I believe this character's name was Bark. That's like a cute name for like just a little dragon caterpillar guy. I don't like that sketchy. Switch to the paintbrush, please. There are so many poses you can do with like characters' full bodies. It's so hard to decide what I want to do with this little guy. Here we go. Let's hide that reference real quick. Let's change the color to red. There we go. I think that looks good. Yay, it switched to my eraser. I was worried that it wouldn't, considering what happened last time I streamed. Like for the first hour and a half, it was like, no eraser for you. Okay, I think it's good. I got the general idea down enough to where I think I can start on the liner. So let's go with the rough pen again. I enjoy working with the texture that the rough pen gives me. My delay's off. Whoops. Gotta have my stabilizer. Let's make the pen a little bit smaller. There we go. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. That's acceptable. I'll keep that. I don't want to try to redraw that line like a bajillion times. Something's a bit off about the line, and I don't know what, and it's bothering me. It's a bit too pixelated. That's... Hold on, what does it look like if I don't use the rough pen? Oh! Wait a second. It wasn't on the rough pen, it was on the pencil. What the crap? No wonder why it was looking weird to me. There we go, okay. I was getting so confused there. No, this shouldn't look horrible. There we go. There's the face shape I'm looking for. Oh boy. Come on. Don't want to bump in the line. And now my eraser's acting weird again. I jinxed myself. This is great. really like this. Dang it, I'm so close. Come on. That's as close as I'm getting to what I want. I just gotta fix the joint. And I can do that. That's way smaller than the other joint I was trying to fix, right? Okay, there we go. Come on, Spiky. Just a few more spikies. Okay. So we have two options to go with these feet. We can do like little flipper thin things, or we can do like little tiny thick poles. Which I'm kind of leaning towards the thick little teddy bear paw thing, because I can. There was one reference picture for that, and you're staring at it, so I have the of Liberty iron. Meaning if this guy has teddy bear legs, I can make. Or dinosaur. Two more things. Go in here and neat up some. It doesn't look horrendous. dino spike. Now the other question is if we should attempt to do a background on this, which I suppose will depend on how quickly we can get coloring done, or if I'm in the mood. Because this one you could just do like a little blue background with some clouds, pretty simple, but it would still be a scene. Will still be considered a scene art fight. I feel like this guy should have like a tuft of roof on the. I'm not gonna mess around with design too much. Just use this one as a bit of a warm-up, I suppose, because it's such a simple shape. There we go. I think I'll call that good. So since the colors aren't exactly clear, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna either use like a very pale green or just a white for color, like the main color, and then this green right here for the remedies. And let's make a color layer. Oh, why isn't it? Oh. It appears I have a mistake in my line art, which Daisy do. That's definitely not supposed to happen. Okay, there we go. Now I should be able to fill in my color properly. That's another good thing about the magic wand, is it lets me know if there is a problem with line art. Not that there's a problem with not having closed line art, but it just makes the process of coloring quicker for me if everything's just nice and closed. Oh, let's fix up that the line art over here. Come on. I was worried for a second that it wasn't like erasing when I told it to. Put this. So, let's quickly pick up this screen right here. Let's lock this layer so I don't color outside the lines. I think this green and white looks nice. I'm hoping next stream I'll be able to do some revenges against people. Maybe start a revenge chain. We'll see. As for what I'm doing next stream, I'm hoping Wednesday, but that just kind of depends because I have today off of work, but I start off work again tomorrow. So I may or may not have time to stream until that next Saturday. We'll see. I'll try to make time, but if not, I'll definitely try my hardest to stream Saturday. leave the ears as white since they're not darkened at all in the image. Let's make the eyes just a pure black. Like the little button eyes. Oh, I think there's a little part I missed coloring. There we go. Now we can do some real quick shading. Let's grab me a teal, switch it, apply. There we go. I call that some shading. Grab our airbrush. Oh, whoops, we gotta deselect the magic wand first. Let's hide the reference.
Living in a crowded dream, searching for the quiet that you need to breathe. Gave up on your sanity to hide behind your shadow, while you tried to take the sun down. Hearts will never change to gold. Out there thinking that you're in the world alone. No one ever told you that you'll have to fight for something, or you'll never learn to balance. It's too cold, standing in the middle of the downpour, looking in the mirror, 'cause it's only you that you have to lose. Headed backward on a one-way, trying to stop from running, but you can't wait. Bury all the evidence, you'll only learn when you crash and burn.
There we go. Look at those clouds. Okay, let's pick up our shading color again.
Living in a crazy world, following the path that always twists and turns. Gave up on your sanity cause you think you'll live forever. Say you're never getting old, out there thinking that you're in the world alone. No one ever told you that you have to live for something, or in the end you will be nothing. It's too cold.
Let's change this to multiply.
Looking in the mirror, cause it's only you that you have to lose. Headed backward on a one-way, trying to stop from running, but you can't wait. Bury all the evidence, you'll only learn when you crash and burn.
Already passing. Hey! Grab a light yellow. And then let's grab our rough pen again.
If I were to the sea, baby, I'd never say fall into the light. Every time I try to breathe, but you're right and carry me where I've loved and I have died. So I won't hold back, and you should know that was never good, just had regrets. So I won't go back, oh, but I got me to forget the time I lost, moonshine back again.
There we go. Call that a scene. The only other thing I want to do is I want to... There we go, there's the brush I want. Let's smooth out the shading a bit.
So I won't hold back, and you should know that was never good, just had regrets. So I won't go back,
Hey, I wonder what it'll look like in art. What if I'll leave it at that. Okay, let me just add my signature real quick. And then we'll move on to character 2 that we're drawing. Oh no, that was a mistake. Definitely don't want it to be that big. Okay, this one's done. Let's save it real quick. Bark. Right, 22. Document. Now the question is do we go on to the harder one next, or do we go on to a easy one? So I'm not great at my ability to draw humans. It's like a 50-50 on whether or not it turns out amazing or I have the inability to draw hands. But I suppose we can kind of brainstorm pose idea, and then if we get tired we can draw one of the other characters and come back to it. Kind of work on it in increments. So let me hide the reference for now so I can just try to sketch out a pose. That is... Phew. Okay. I hate it when it changes my opacity. Thank you very much. They had a 15% opacity. So now the question is what kind of pose am I hoping this sword fighty do? Should I do a pose where he's like holding the sword or what? Got that sword like right here in the corner. Ooh, he has a cape too. Capes are epic. Gotta make use of that. We could do like a thing where he's like holding his sword with his cape flowing in the background. Like head tilt maybe? Okay, so he has like a little gem thing there and it hoops around his shoulders. Okay. Do like he's holding the sword right there. I don't think I'm gonna do a full body for this one because I hate figuring out how to position legs for some odd reason. Ooh, there we go. Epic flowy hair. Does he have human ears or elf ears? There are no ears in this picture. Does he have a picture with ears? Is the actual question. Let's see. There's the art fight. No, I haven't. Okay. This is great. Not a single one of these pictures have a reference picture of what his ears looks like, so I'm just going to assume this man does not have ears, and thus we will not draw the ear. What is his hair? Swoopy, swoopy. Okay, so he's got a middle part. what to draw in the background. Oh, nope, go back to the middle, please. Thank you. Okay. This is a pretty good starting sketch right here for this man. Background. What to do for the background? We could have like some mountains in the background. Mountains in the background, maybe some forest. Maybe fire, who knows? But okay, let's refine the sketch a bit. Let's choose this darker blue right here. Got like a little button nose. What is this guy's name? Raphael. Ah, hello, Raphael. Okay. I can't tell if like that face is off or I just drew it wrong. Oh well, I guess future me will solve that problem later. Got the eyebrows in. Hey, how does... Oh, he's got these little bangs right here. Then we're gonna that way, man. Be blowing. Okay. Whoa, this dude's got super long fancy hair. Look at those luscious things. I don't know if I'll be able to do him justice. Those will see. And then once I'm done with this sketch right here, we'll flip it, flip the canvas, and see how just horrible it looks. Well, I'm hoping it won't look horrible, but like, usually that's what happens when you flip the canvas, is you see every mistake is made. Oh, nope, come on. Let me draw. He's got like a stripe on his shirt right here. This music is way too loud in my ears, my goodness. There we go. I swear I have it on like 5 and it's still, my ears just hate me. I have sleeves. Ooh. Actually, I think I have like sleeves that go down to here. Then they switched to like the bandages just above the elbow, if I'm not mistaken. And if I am, whoops. Oh, how does one hold sword? That is not how you hold. Oh boy. Because your sword goes... Hold sword by handle, not by blade. Yeah. Okay. And then I just don't want to draw the other arm, so we're going to pretend it's under the cloak. Hey! This hair is gonna be such a pain to, like, shade. But I suppose we'll have to deal with that once we get to that part, and we're not even done sketching, so... Let's flippy do the canvas and see how terrible everything is. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Okay. How to fix it. Oh, let's see here. What can I do? Face is definitely off. Here's... Hold on, let's draw. Whoa, nope. Go back to 15% opacity, please. I'm just gonna draw the face right here real quick. At least the general shape, and then we'll just scooch it over to where... Okay. Nope, that looks like a baby face. Oh no. Oh boy. Try this again. Attempt to engage. That is the worst circle I have ever drawn on here. Wow. Those kind of sad mouth, or at least indifferent. Okay. I think that looks a lot better. Make it slightly bigger. I can't tell if this is better or worse, but I guess that's for when I finish next sketching. Whether or not this... Maybe he's holding out the sword to the side instead of in front of him. Perhaps? Perhaps I cannot draw that, so mayhaps I should. Wow, it's been a while since I've drawn a human. Hmm. Okay. I think the face shape is definitely a lot better. This draft. I'm not sure if anything else is better though. That is very debatable if anything else looks better than the... Well, sketch. Flip over the canvas. Okay, it's like every time I flip it, things look more and more awkward. Which I guess makes sense. I am the one drawing. Okay, how about instead of having the shoulder tilted awkwardly, have them much more relaxed. Okay.
Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change.
I don't know what kind of expression I want on his face at the moment either. I might just keep it neutral, but I'm not sure. So many options, so little time. Just looking very stoic at the moment. Seriously, this man's hair is very long. I don't... Decisions just... Maybe I just won't draw the sword. Okay, that's not looking too bad. Avoid drawing the by given and oh, he's got little ribbons coming down from the brooch thing. Wait. There we go. Little brooch ribbons. There we go. Okay. How does that look? Okay, so I think like a position where oh my, he might already. Thank you. That's a terrible eraser, but whatever. I think like a position where he's holding this, pointing up like this. Be good. Because then we still get the sword, get one of the arms, and I am forced to draw a singular hand, which is better than two. I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna scoot a bit more to the side, so be a bit more of him's in frame on this side. Okay. We can give him like a slightly like determined face. Maybe have like a fire going on behind him or something in the background, but I won't worry about the background until we have some line art in. Okay. Flip the canvas. Yeah, there's definitely some wonk going on. Okay, let's see if we can fix the wonk. We're getting closer and closer to solving that problem though. I think it's the face again. I think the face is what's causing the. Maybe if we have it like tilted slightly this way, so it's like he has this chin tuck. One day I'll be able to draw humans good, symmetrically. Oop, dude. Does this man have a hood on his cloak? I would think yeah. Because if it's a cloak, then the hood doesn't. I really like this reference.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost all
Ooh, I love this song. Hold on, I'm gonna turn up the volume.
from the dust.
For me at least, I'm not sure if it'll turn up for you.
Go, let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We all have our reasons why we are on this track. Oh, we all have our burdens, yeah, but we just keep on fighting and we never look back. Here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne.
I'm slowly seeing a problem with the face. And I don't like it. But I also don't want to fix it. Ooh, that is a messed up way to draw a hand. Oh, why is the face bothering? That's okay, Face. Love you. I'm okay with I'm probably gonna have to quickly look up a reference for how to draw a sword in this position with the hand. Because unfortunately, I don't just conveniently have a sword that I can hold and just look at like, is this how you hold sword in hand? Which would be very convenient. Maybe one day I'll own a sword, but that day is not today, sadly. Today I do not have sword. Now I should probably try to fix the face. Don't know what's wrong with it. All I know is something is wrong with it. Now, what could possibly... I'm gonna duplicate this layer real quick. And we're going to use the symmetry tool to figure out why face is cursed at. Line there so I can just... Nope. Whoops. Well, that's interesting. Apparently with canvas. Okay, I would say that's the middle of the face. Let's quickly flip our canvas back over. Then we'll take our symmetry tool, lower the opacity of that, and we shall attempt to reconstruct this man's face. Why did I turn my pencil smaller? Okay, that is the visible portion of the face. I have the nose right here, the mouth right here, and so the eyes are definitely off. That's probably what was bothering me. Which is the superior eye is the question. I think this one here on the side is the one. Now that just looks even more wrong. What the crap? Looks like it's cross-eyed. What am I doing? Look better if I do that? The face still looks so wrong to me. Okay, so I still don't know what the problem is. Besides the fact that one of the eyeballs sucks. So what if we... Okay, what if I over this? Oh. I need to do that on a different layer. Okay. Okay. Aw. How in the world did I mess up the face so badly that I... This is fine.
Dragons at the gate, they won't stop us getting to the top. Flying into space like a rocket.
He's got a more pointy chin than that. At least I want to draw him with slightly.
Started, always been the same. Now you're here, the journey's uncharted. Everything will change. You know we rule the world. You know we rule the world. Rule the world. You know we rule the world. Rule the world. You know we rule the world. Rule the world. You know we rule the world. Rule the world. You know.
Okay. Okay, I think the face looks fine now, sketch-wise at least. And then I think the hair and stuff, I still like where that's all is, so I think that's good. I'm just gonna merge that with the layer below. And then we're going to do the superior sketch over the old sketch. Oh my goodness gracious, why is everything backwards? I was pressing the left. This is why oh my gosh, flipping up the canvas is puzzling me. There we go, that should be good now. Face should be beautiful. Stay beautiful and should not hate me for the rest of my days. Okay, so now that the face should finally be fixed, I think I'm gonna quickly look up a reference of person holding sword to use. He's using his right hand. Now, hopefully, Google will give me what I want and it will have just the right pose that I need. And if all else fails, I can find a stick and pretend stick is sword. Okay. I think I got a good idea. Now, I think I'm gonna start on line art and just redraw the sketch arm, draw that one part, because I don't want to have to redraw the whole thing again and mess up everything I've worked hard for. So, I think I'm gonna quickly just go back to 15. Okay, quickly just block out the anatomy again real quick. Got arm there and arm there. Holding out this arm to hold sword. That arm looks wrong. I thought I could do the arm. It's fine. Then how do you spell pretty? Holding arm out. Roaring. Ah. Dude. These are Horribly unhelpful.
Suddenly you're nowhere to be found. I turn around and everything has changed.
Okay, that's still not helping me. Looks like we're gonna have to wing it and hope everything doesn't end horribly.
I'm trying to find some peace to navigate. The oak
Where's that?
met you and the writing on the statue. I still remember every word you said. I'm not a soldier, but I'm fighting.
Okay, let's just draw the sword real quick without worrying about where the hand is supposed to be, because the guard is gonna cover a portion of the hand anyway. Maybe I can just make the guard cover everything but like the barest hints of the hand, so like you know there's a hand there, but like it's more implied than seen. Also, thank you to anyone who's here joining the stream today. I really appreciate it when I see people watching.
Never thought I'd do this on my own. But now I wield the sword you left behind. The oak tree where I met you and the writing on the statue. I still remember every word you said. I'm not a soldier, but I'm fighting. Can you hear me through the silence? I won't give up 'cause there will be a day we'll meet again.
Okay. Should I just start on line art and just wing it with the hair line art instead of attempting to sketch out the hair? Because I don't think I have enough time to sketch and line art the hair extremely detailed, because it's definitely not going to be as detailed as this gorgeous drawing, but I can try. I generally try to simplify hair with my style anyway. We'll see how it goes. I think for this guy, I'm going to stick with my regular line art brush, which is just like your basic pressure changing brush. And then for size, let's go with 5. It's on eraser mode. I have no idea why. Is that too small? I'm not. I need more practice working with small brush anyway. Let's just keep it that way. Is my stability tool? No, it's not. What the crap? I turn it off for 2 seconds to do lightning, and all of a sudden, all my brushes are like, "Ah, so you wish to draw completely freehand now?" And I'm like, "No, wait, don't do this to me." Hair is both like a pain and ridiculously fun to draw. It depends on the day and it depends on the hair.
Floating in the sky, I'm high above the world I used to know, and I'm far from any danger, safe from any failure.
Ooh, this is a good song too.
I'm hiding in the blue.
There we go.
Between the clouds, in the blue, where I can't be found. Was a soldier in the legions, fought against the demons, fought against the monsters made of gold. But they stormed across Arcadia, following the nature, washed away the place I once called home. I'm hiding in the blue, safe between the clouds, in the blue, where I can't be found. I'm hiding in the blue. I'm hiding in the blue. As time goes racing by, I'm wishing I could be fine, but I'm still so stuck on what used to be. Made a prison out of my mind, watch life as it goes by. Battle scarred my own worst enemy. I'm hiding in the blue, safe between the clouds, in the blue, where I can't be found. I'm hiding in the
I just realized I'm working with a dark red and not actually black, but I guess that's fine. I can always change the color later. I do like this red. Maybe I'll keep it. Oh no. Whoops, my pen size changed? No, why do you do this to me? It's just okay. It's size 5 so I don't have to deal with weird, inconsistent line art that makes me sad.
Somewhere by the emerald sea, where the moon and water meet. Somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge, they say dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, moving on memories.
Those are definitely not symmetrical or looking the same whatsoever line art wise, but like, will anyone really notice if like back it up a little? Well, I guess vaguely. You know what? We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. No, what the? Stay at size 5, please. I don't want to have like weird inconsistent art. Unless I want the outside line art to be thicker than the inside line art. That's a thought. That's actually a pretty... No, I'll keep it the same size. Wait. I always forget to flip the canvas back to the original position, and then I finish the drawing on the wrong side, and then when I flip it to the right side, it looks weird to me every single time. Now the face is looking weird again, and I swear we fixed... Well, there, I fixed... It's just a pain in hates me. Fine. We'll just keep trucking forward. We already started the... Not gonna be bothered by whatever whims and wearies the hair decides to torture me in what way. Okay. One half of the hair somewhat done. That look. No, I'll just keep going with the flow. I'm sure everything will be fine. Not as if I have no clue how I'm going to shade this monstrosity. Nope, that's ugly. Okay, away. Wait, reference? Okay. So you think how my eraser, please, and thank you. Seems like the little dipper-doos are up. Five, please. Nope. Nope. I don't... No, I'll just leave it at that.
These trials that I go through and everything I knew, my heart still sings a distant song. A truth that isn't mine, dreams that are stuck in time, still we keep going.
Ooh, I like this song too. I'm getting all the good ones in a row. Is his little brooch thingy just a circle, right? Okay, it's just a circle. I can do that. Surely I can just do a circle. I do like this song, but I also want to be able to hear myself think. Come on, hand. I believe in you. You may be in pain, but you can draw a circle. You can do it. Nope. Circle. Circle. I both love and hate the circle too long, Greta. Okay, no, I'll do the inside part later. And my eraser has once again decided it hates me. It's fine. I do like how it's turning out so far. There's just a few details that are bothering me, but I would say it's more of the fact that I'm not used to drawing certain things or why they're bothering me. Which is why this is a great opportunity. Going outside of my comfort zone. Drawing things I want to learn how to draw better. Humans are definitely something on my list of I want to draw this so much better than I currently do. Just drawing humans, you can do so much fun things. You can draw D&D characters. In fact, I have a couple D&D characters set up on my art fight that I've drawn. Well, one of them's a wishful D&D character. I haven't actually played D&D with it, but one day, when I actually find a group to play with that I can actually understand what they're saying, I'll play D&D with that character. They got pretty wings and everything. I think I was gonna make them like part Aarakocra, part human, and then like a slight tiny bit of Dragonborn in them. Because they had like a tail and like sharp teeth and stuff, and I had to explain where that came from somewhere. Oh, and they had horns. They got feathered wings, horns, like a little thin tail. They're super fun to draw. I really need to draw again. It's been a while. I'm not sure if we'll be able to actually finish the other two attacks I have planned. Might just have to save those for later. Or who knows, maybe I'll be able to stream for longer than I thought. Oh my gosh, I can't forget the little, what do you call them? Like little ribbons on the, look like? Yeah, they're little ribbons on the brooch. Yeah, the brooch. Longer than that, though. There we go. Pretty little ribbons. How does others work? think the shoulders are slightly off center. Are they? Am I crazy? Maybe just a... You know, I don't know. They might be off center, but at this point it's too late to try to fix it unless I want to completely this, but I really don't. I really don't want to just have to accept that that's something I'll have to fix. Ever draw something like this again, which knowing how much I love fantasy and drawing swords, or how much I wish I drew more swords, it'll probably happen again. How does that look without the background? Not terrible, but not great. Not the best either, I suppose. I think it just looks weird because it's not finished. To be fair though, most things, like, they look weird if they're half finished. I can't exactly start judging it now. It would just be cruel to my art that I've worked so hard on for the past... I don't know how long I've been working. Probably far too long. It's already 4:30. I guess there's no such thing as working on an art piece still. Considering I had chosen 4, I knew a human was going to take forever, but I just had to make 4 canvases, didn't I? It's fine. There's the red stripe. Hey, then the little cloak right there. Okay, that's looking good. Come on. Erase that wee little tiny tail right there. That tail. This tail. That tail. This tail. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Take, draw. Maybe like a couple belt loopholes and a big buckle. Get off our array. Going to see. Loop one. Why not? Many belt loop. I want belt. 5. What do we have to work? Starters. Here real quick. I can't tell if coloring this is going to be a pain or if it's actually going to be fun to color once I got the line art done. Okay. There's definitely something slightly off with the but like I said, I don't have the patience to fix that, so I'm just going to pretend that I don't see a problem with the shoulders and that everything is honky-dory. Everything's going just as planned, and there's not a single problem with this drawing. It is the most beautiful thing I've ever made. There we go. I'm gonna draw the back cape here. Start on the arm killer. Hey! Now the fun part. I think I'm gonna start a new layer to draw the line art for the arm in case I horrifically mess everything up. So I can just delete my mistakes. Pretend they don't exist. Okay, so off with. Like, go. And then if I look at the reference image, go up to arm is a bit too thin right there. That line art's too thick to be acceptable. And then for the sword. What does the guard look like on the sword? It looks like a little wedge guard. Unfortunately, will not cover as many of my mistakes as I. What do you do? Come on. Okay, we got the sword there. Okay, and like we're going super forward facing apparently. Wow, that is an ugly hand. Okay. As I was unable to find a decent reference, I'm going to just have to do. Give me my eraser so I can start fixing this absolute disaster. Here we go. back to fly. Okay. I think that arm is passable. Means I'm going to fix up this line art around here and merge the two layers. I'm gonna lower the opacity on quick so I can distinguish between the two of them. I just realized how messy that arm line art is, but I can fix it. Definitely. Absolutely. I have the ability to fix things. I am the art. Surely that is a skill in my repertoire. Music. Okay. Change that opacity back to normal. And let's finish fixing up this guard. Right here. I don't think I'm gonna do too much more line art with the hair. I think I'm gonna rely on the shading to give it the appearance of hair, because I think if I do too many lines, I'll just end up myself, making everything look terrible. Okay. I would like to call that line art completed. Let's name the layer line art. And we'll make a color layer. I'm just gonna start off with skin color as our base tone here. So we'll snag the magic wand. Never mind, we won't snag the magic wand. Where is it causing problems? Right there, okay. Let's close those up because I don't want to have to deal with trying to individually not bleed out the line. Okay, good, there we go. I want. Gotta pick up this color again. That is absolutely the wrong layer. Okay. There we go. There's the right layer. So let's brown hair. There we go. That one. That'll be our mid-tone. Magic wand. mostly. Then the lines if we're careful. This part I'm gonna have to be super careful at if I want it to. This is why I usually like working with thicker line art, but like thin line art has such a nice look to it. I want to get used to it a lot more. Especially for a future video.
Empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be.
Once I have all these colored differently, I should just be able to use the select a similar color tool to not like draw on the skin when I'm shading the hair. Hopefully. That tool has like a 70% chance of working right. It depends on how close the tones are to each other, but generally speaking, as long as the colors are different enough, I haven't had problems with it. One of those tools that I've really enjoyed. Such a pretty shade of brown. I love this shade.
Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights. Turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I
Swim, the more I'm sinking.
take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere.
There's a few more places where I definitely need to fine art. I'll do that in a minute. I want to finish. Okay, let's price the section here. Whoops, I definitely that. Okay. Next color, let's pick up this color. That's enough. Grab this color. Did not select down. Whoop-de-doo. That is so subtle. I'll refix. I get the clue. Edge right here. Oh, I gotta fix this edge too. After I unlock the layer. Okay. Snag E. I'm going to assume that this red stripe and the cloak are the same color because the cloak is a shadow and that's not a good place to pick up the color from, so. Oh my gosh, these lines are so hard to cut. I don't want that. Okay. Oh, does that red stripe continue down? No. Okay. the sword in next. Since the middle doesn't show in that reference picture, I'm gonna quick one that it does, and if not, we'll just go for a gray or a blue-gray. Quickly look at reference. I'll just let you look at what we've drawn so far real quick. None of them actually show what the sword looks like, so let's just snag this gray. This goes in gray. Usually when I draw swords, they're from Minecraft, so it's like a diamond sword or a netherite sword, so regular swords are not regularly colored swords aren't something I've done before, I think. Or at least it's been a while. Besides, it's super fun to like draw the enchantment effect on a sword. Last time I did it, I had so much fun. I need to do it again. Maybe I should make a Minecraft character and add it to Artfight, but considering the fact that none of my human characters have ever gotten attacked, I don't think I'd have much luck. I'm really bad at finding people who are willing to attack me. Okay. Sword is almost done being colored. I just gotta fix little tiny edges. And then we can quickly we can move on to the brooch, and then the buckle, and then the face. I still hate. Okay, let's grab the gold color for the ribbons and the brooch, because it looks like they're the same. And even if they weren't, I probably would just color them the same anyway at this point. I'll also make the belt buckle that color. Why not? Rain. Then separate layers so I can shade it all fancy like. Now let's color the face, and then I'll work. Really need color on the face though. Probably gonna erase the. But in any case, I believe. Oh, this guy's got blue eyes. They're pretty. That is a lot more gray than, oh my gosh, no, blue. Well, I'm gonna have to adjust the colors. But I think it's like a gray blue, like a steel blue. Way too saturated. There we go. Yeah, I'll have to mess around with the liner on. See, what I might have to do is I might have to just draw them on symmetry, drag them over there. So, we'll see. But I think I'm gonna start a shading layer and see what terrible, terrible things I'm going to have to be doing. Let's grab my wet blend brush, and I think for the sake of, I'm just gonna a multiply layer so I don't have to worry all that much about fancy stuff. So, I think the light should be coming down from either this direction or this direction. I think let's do it coming down from this direction. Gonna be our best option. I'm gonna switch to multiply. Basic down, and then we'll start. My thumb is getting so tired right now. That's weird. I did indeed. Whoops a daisy. It appeared I accidentally, instead of erasing line art, I put brown over the line art. That's I goofed up a wee bit, just a wee bit though. Fine, nothing that can't be fixed. So, let's pick up... Oh, where's that brush? Rough bristles brush. Nope, let's not do that. I want to texture shading around the head to make it more hair-like. This is what I meant by instead of just, like, instead of drawing out, like, the strands of hair like anime artists do, I was just gonna fadangle it to make it look like hair. This is my fadangling it. This is also the brush I use when I'm, like, blending to try to make things look like fur as well. I'm just doing, like, simple shading. That's layer 1 of shading. Almost done. I gotta do some on the face. There's my old brush. Or I don't actually know what, I think it's called watercolor? Wet blend and paint, that's what it's called. Okay, shading too far doesn't look bad. Besides on the sword. That sword does definitely not need any shading, but I might as well just. I'll probably end up like going back and but let's do a quick light layer and then I'll decide if I want a second layer of shading. For the light, let's go with a yellow. We'll put this in front of the line art layers. Actually, let's make a group layer real quick. Call it Who Man. And we'll stick the color layer, shading 1 layer, brooch layer, there, and then the smoke there, so we can just deselect and And we can just get rid of the eraser. And we can flip to the layer below.
Under a starlit sky, where waters reflect the night, there's a place only seen in moonlight. After the great sunset, under the mountains crash, the world becomes in
Okay, let's grab the rough brush again.
Living in a crowded dream, searching for the quiet that you need to breathe. Gave up on your sanity to hide behind your shadow, while you tried to take the sun down. Hearts will never change to gold, out there thinking that you're in the world alone. No one ever told you that you'll have to fight for something, or you'll never learn to balance. It's too cold, standing in the middle of the down.
Okay.
Looking in the mirror, 'cause
Ooh.
it's only you that you have to lose. Headed backward on a one-way, trying to stop from running, but you can't wait. Bury all the evidence, you lonely love when you crash and burn.
Ooh. I am quite liking how that's looking.
Living in a crazy world, following the path that always twists and turns. Gave up on your sanity to hide behind the devil, 'cause you think you'll live forever. Say you're never getting old, out there thinking that you're in the world alone. No one ever told you that you have to live for something, or in the end you will be nothing. It's too cold, standing in the middle of the downpour. Looking in the mirror, 'cause it's only you that you have to lose. Headed backward on a one-way, trying to stop from running, but you can't wait. Bury all the evidence, you lonely love when you crash and burn.
Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Where's my shade? I need to label these. here's the gray I used before. We'll turn that to a bit more pink, I suppose. And let me snag this brush right. That's not the layer I want to be coloring on. Let's color on the color. Thank you very much. Let's go to the line art layer. To erase. And let's garbage. Okay. Color layer. Grab. A shading layer. Got a shade around the nose. I just realized I haven't done that. If I need to get off the eraser, that would be a bit helpful. My cause. I just realized I colored that all on the wrong layer. That would make sense as to why it was looking weird to me. I'm gonna take 2 seconds and just label all my layers so I don't have to deal with this. Color. Roach. Fine art. Light. There we go. There we go. Okay. Maybe this time it won't cause disaster when I attempt to color now, will it? Let's grab the blending thing. I want to blend on the face a bit. I feel like with the face, it's not set a bit too harsh. Okay. What if I do it to where there's a blood moon in the background? The sky's just red and there's fire everywhere. Okay, let's snag a pink. Let's make a new layer for the moon. Why isn't it circle? Oh, never mind. I figured out why it wasn't making circle. Okay. Not crazy. I promise. I was just on the blender brush, so it wasn't liking me. You know how like sometimes the moon just shows up in time? Maybe that's the case here. Just like yo saying hi in the middle. Actually, do I want them in this? Got a wee bit of indecision. Yeah. Like red brush. Fill the song. Orange. Then we go to this orange. Whoops, I need to flip. Now it should stick with the hair. I do like how this orange background is turning out, but I also don't know like what I'm supposed to be doing with an orange background. How about we snag this brush right here with... Oh, no. Oh! Why did I do that? No, no, no. Back. There we go. Oh, that was almost terrible. Now we have some very, very subtle mountains. And then, what if I have some slightly yellowy grass? If I can grab that should be. Then we add stone. In some spots. I feel like the background's just really vague at the moment. But I am experimenting. Oh no, that is... I know. Maybe I'll just leave the background like this red color. Oh, yep, this again. Hi. Flipping it. Then we snag our yellow again. Switch that to dodge.
Everything is sleeping, remains the sound of wind, as if time is frozen upon this polar night. Open your
Just
eyes,
here
my
and just
friend.
kind of make that more
Seems we're getting
shiny looking.
close. The northern lights are flowing upon this polar night. Try not to close
Okay.
your eyes. See the colors emerging. That is what we're chasing through the wandering lights, wandering lights. Try not
Now I gotta color the brooch. Whoops. I still haven't done that. Whoops-a-daisy-doo. Point of importance. It would look very weird if I just left that uncolored. Got too excited.
everything is shining right here above our heads. You see the stars are shimmering upon this polar night. Yes, we're here together now. That's how we promise. You know I'm on your side till the end of time. Try not to close your eyes. See the colors emerging. That is what we're chasing through the wandering lights, wandering lights.
Okay, the brooch is now colored. Whoop-de-doo.
Among the field above us.
Gotta fix that eyeball that I messed up.
See the wandering lights, wandering lights.
Okay. I think I'm gonna call this one good. I am real quick gonna see what it's gonna look like if I put like a black border at the top and bottom. For curiosity's sake. That was a terrible attempt.
Getting stronger every
Eh,
keep on pushing through the pain.
Okay.
Keep on running till we
No, I think what I am gonna do though is I'm going to save it as a PNG and then use Gaussian blur. Export as a PNG. This one's rough. How do you spell Raphael? I can't. Brain. R-A-F-A-L. Fail? W-I. Save. Open the ArcFight folder. And if I snag this, Come on, image. Okay. If I copy this image, go back to Krita, paste this image. There we go. Let's go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. There we go. I'll do 6.2. We also grab the airbrush, set it to eraser, make the airbrush bigger. Then we erase the focal point image, so like the edges are blurred, but like the face is not. Oh, despite how ugly the face is, I have to accept the fact that it's ugly. Okay, there we go. I would like to call that good. And then I'm just gonna stick the signature in this corner. And then we lower the opacity. Hide it in there a wee bit. I'm gonna scooch it over a wee bit. Okay. And then I'll call this one good. So, Raphael. Fight to save. Export. And save. How long have I been streaming? Oh, it's been almost 3 hours, so I don't think I have any more time to stream. So unfortunately, we're not gonna get Stella and we're not gonna get Raven done, so I'll save those for next stream. I'm not sure how many attacks I'll be able to get done in this next week. Hopefully I'll still be able to stream stream every other day and get 2 to 3 done. And hopefully I'll also be able to get some revenges done. I'm just waiting to finally get attacked. And then we can finally get some revenges done and have some fun with those. Maybe start some revenge chains. Anyways, but I'll call it a stream here. Thank you to everybody who came to watch today. Quite enjoyed it. Oh my gosh, my live chat was broken this whole time. I apologize to all those in the chat. YouTube hates me apparently because I was not getting any of these messages until now. Wow, this is... Oh boy. You know what? Scuff stream, I suppose. Yeah, Well, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I will try to stop having scuff streams. Oh, why does YouTube live chat just hate me? Anyway, see you guys next time. If anyone wants to attack me on Art Fight, I have my links below, and if you attack me, I will 100% attempt to attack you. Anyway, see you guys